Look, they called him a dark horse. They called him a long shot. I call him a conservative, an actual, true, living, breathing conservative. You know, Democrats cheered when Kevin McCarthy got tossed aside. But I think that they might be surprised as what they got in return, because this guy is a true believer from Louisiana. I don't know that they could have made a better choice. Now, I reserve judgment to see what happens. But right now, today, I'm pretty optimistic. How about yourself?
Very optimistic. Very happy we got to this point. You know, I mean, Mike Johnson is a constitutional scholar and a guy really focused on policy. So very excited for that, and not necessarily, you know, about mugging for the camera, but actually just getting things done. And when you dipped into his speech out there, it sounds like that's what he wants, to get back to work and get back to work right away. And as you and I were talking about it off the break, this is almost how Congress is supposed to work. You know, you get a bill in committee, you do some amendments, you take it to the floor, some other people don't like it, you got to go back and redo it, you add some things, change some things, and you get a better thing in the end. Now, no disrespect to all the other people who were up there running for speaker, but I think we got a good outcome here with Speaker Johnson.
Well, and here's the thing. He's a little bit younger at 51 than a lot of the politicians that are stumbling around inside the Beltway. I think it's a good look for the Republican Party because he's a young-looking 51. He's got the energy, and he's not one of these guys that was polarizing, which is why Jim Jordan just came up a bit short. Too polarizing for some. This guy's not that guy. All the power now resides in Louisiana. How interesting is that?
Very interesting. I'm sure they're very excited about it too. But you know, you don't need a polarizing speaker. I mean, look how that worked for the Democrats with Nancy Pelosi. It was great to campaign against her, but this makes it a lot more difficult for them to campaign against Mike Johnson. And so we've got plenty of flamethrowers, you know, in the caucus, in the committees, and they'll continue to do that work. Let's have the man with the gavel just wield the gavel, get the train on the tracks, keep moving that America First legislation, and save the sound bites and the bomb throwing for the others.